The Chicago Bears have big plans for their first-round rookies this season. Head coach Matt Eberflus wasted no time naming our #1 pick, quarterback Caleb Williams, as the starter right after the NFL draft. And it looks like our 9th overall pick, wide receiver Rome Odunze, is set to secure his spot as the third starting wide receiver. This job is clearly his to lose. But that's not all. We also have high hopes for our 4th-round pick, punter Tory Taylor, who was the best in his position in the NCAA last season. He's expected to be a starting force on special teams. Now, let's talk about one of the more intriguing storylines heading into training camp, the battle for the defensive end spot. The Bears picked defensive end Austin Booker in the 5th round as a long-term project, but he might just challenge DeMarcus Walker for his starting job. This position battle is going to be one to watch. Jacob Infante from Windy City Gridiron highlighted the fight for the second starting spot opposite Montez Sweat as one of the top for position battles this summer. Walker, who joined the Bears on a 3-year, $21 million deal last offseason, didn't have his best year in 2023. He managed just 3.5 sacks in 17 games, and his overall performance dipped, reflected in his Pro Football Focus PFF grade dropping from 72.8 to 59.1. Before we dive into more details, if you like what we do, feel free to buy us a coffee. Any donation will help the channel grow even more. Thanks, friends. Walker, who turns 30 next season, carries a cap hit of $8.67 million, and while he's known more for his run defense, that aspect of his game struggled as well last year. This opens the door for Booker, who showed great potential at Kansas with 12 tackles for loss and 8 sacks in his last campaign. Chicago showed how much they believe in Booker by trading a 2025 4th-round pick to move back into the draft and select him in the 5th round. Even though the Athletic's Dan Brugler mentioned that Booker might not be ready for a significant role as a rookie, Infante thinks otherwise. If Booker proves himself during training camp, he might just contribute to improving the Bears' pass rush, which ranked 31st last year. The Bears might still invest heavily in this position in the coming year, but if Booker steps up, he could save the team a lot of money and become a key player for years to come. Can Austin Booker challenge DeMarcus Walker for the starting spot, or is it too soon?